that's calling me out. 0 out of 10, I'll take the shout. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Let's dreamers live, let's fly, let's see. Got the charts called toilet again. ATC's calm, but I'm counting to 10. From busy airspace to soft touchdowns, the highs and the lows make the best sounds. Fuels in systems good, ready for more. Real time right where we aim to explore. Every shout out, every laugh, every cheer. You're the reason we keep flying here. From gate to clouds, every flight's a scene. Real planes, real skies, and everything between. Mistakes, I'll own them, it's part of the dream. Together we'll fly, this is the stream. Like, subscribe, and share the sky. Every comment helps us fly. We're live together, here we go. Let's fly the world, enjoy the show. Like, subscribe, and share the view. This journey's better with all of you. Cold to clouds, it's you and me. Let's dreamers live, let's fly, let's see. Thanks for watching, for being my crew. Every stream's a journey, it starts with you. Let's fly together, let's make it right. Flight streamers here, clear skies tonight.
All right, guys, and hello. I hope you like the track. Yeah, it's made by One Beat with AI. So Drone Sim, Megan's here. Justin says hi, Captain V1. All right, who else do we have here? Marnus says how was the expo? Was good. It was good. It was really good. I personally enjoyed it. I think it was
no issues on the walk around.
Best event yet. So we'll talk about it once we get airborne. So we're just gonna get going real quick. We're just gonna have to set up the song. So my first officer right here is already set everything up. So I'm just gonna do a quick setup, and we're gonna be out of here shortly. All right. So yeah, what? Yeah. Wait till you guys hear the lavatory service track. If you want to hear it now, just go to Spotify, and then search for Flight Streamer, and you should see a song named Crappy Situation. That's the one we did on the stream. That's the one I was like, yeah, maybe we should create a song together. You know, someone said, oh, can you show me how the GSX works? And can you call the lavatory service? And I was like, yeah, might as well do that. Anyways, welcome aboard American Airlines flight number 701. We're flying to what are we flying to? Sacramento. Yeah, I just picked a destination where VATSIM kind of works. I don't know if it's going to work throughout the night because it is pretty late here. It is already 1 a.m. by the way, 1 a.m. See how dedicated I am to go streaming because I missed you guys, ladies and gents, folks, and welcome. We're at gate number 45. We're going to get going relatively quickly. All right, so let's get the oxygen supply race and just. Yeah, I see the Oakland just went offline. We're not gonna have Oakland. So this, by the way, is secret. It's the Moza stick, and this thing that I'm testing for the Moza base. That's what I'm testing. So this is the CN Tech Flight Tech joystick, and it's not ready yet. So I'm gonna be making a video about it soon. So do I recommend you buying it? Not yet. Don't buy it yet. So, but it is gonna be the most ultimately realistic side stick for Airbus. and lots of goodies are coming. Lots and lots of goodies are coming. And so this is the Moza base. I'm going to be making a video about this base shortly. It's going to be released very soon. And oh yeah, 2:35 a.m. and Megan, wow, you're not sleeping. Did you just have a flight? Did you have a flight somewhere? All right, awesome. It's only 11 of you here. What's going on? What's happening? Can you guys give me some likes? Give me some likes. Do we have how many views do we have? What's going on? Yeah, let me just quickly see. Maybe no one wants to watch now. This is so late or so early. But you guys are so awesome. You're all here. All right, awesome. Let's just start this. Okay, so we've imported everything, and now we're gonna go into Atsu. I'm just gonna quickly set up this flight. Let's go into the AOC menu.
Hi, the security and safety check are all done. Are we good to start boarding?
And we're good to start boarding.
Yes, you can start boarding.
Thanks.
Fantastic. So let's start the boarding process. Let's get the boarding process working. Oh, you're stuck. Oh, you're what? Oh, oh, you're off and stuck on the work schedule. Nice. Awesome. So thanks Megan for tuning in. Where are you gonna be flying to? Is it? Oh, did I just hear a beep? Oh yeah. I need to open the cargo door. Let's do that. Let's open the cargo door, and let's get all these people in. Both. Oh, we got the pink textures. I think I need to reinstall my GSX. It's been acting up. It's been acting up. Let me quickly just go. What country do you live in? I live in Canada. Toronto, Canada. So that's where I live. Toronto, Canada, and we're flying East-West Coast because Toronto is now sleeping, and I think West Coast is still not sleeping. Oh no, they're pink. They're pink. Why are they pink? That's not good. Something happened to my textures. Oh my goodness. We have pink GSX. I've never seen that. That's okay. Pink textures are a really bad thing. I need to fix that afterwards. I'm gonna remind me guys to fix it. Okay, so let's load this aircraft. Okay. Randy's here. Oh my goodness, Randy, you're here. Nowhere you're live. Yes, Matthew. I'm not gonna. You ain't gonna try the new CRJ. Oh yeah, not tonight. I was just literally like got back. I was loading up all the videos, and you know, I'm like, yeah, I really don't have. I can't really set up for the CRJ because I'm doing all these videos. Okay, hold on, let me just see what's going on here. I'm live, right? Yeah. Analytics. Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to see what's going on with the. Oh, you're good. You're just kidding. How did you like the expo, by the way, Matthew? It was great to meet you. Time to upgrade. What do you mean? Upgrade to what? Upgrade to what? I'm already upgraded. Okay, so... Alright, I remember seeing you at the... Oh, Scout says... Okay, I remember seeing you at the... My dad was a nice chat with you about Canada. Oh, nice, Scout. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, great to meet you there. It was so cool to talk with your dad, for sure. Yeah, that was awesome. Thanks for, you know, coming by. And I don't know if... I don't think you're probably quite young, right, to have a Instagram account. But if your dad has... You guys can tag me and I'll repost that. But thank you so much. Thank you. That's pretty cool. What Corsair? Corsair? I'm not using Corsair. I don't think anything I have is Corsair. Oh, okay, so flight plan. Okay, so init. Let's initialize the flights. Let's go here. All right, so we are. I don't think we're gonna have much ATC today. Just an initial departure, and that's it. Yeah, we have LA Tower, and I don't think they're even on there right now. 950. Yeah, they're still on. Oh, okay. And oh, you do? Okay, yeah. Just tag me, you know, in the picture, and I'll repost it. All right. So, valid flight plan upload. Oh my goodness, what's going on? I think SimBrief is down right now. SimBrief is down. Oh yes, they are down. Ah! Shoot. That's the wrong timing for SimBrief to be down. Not good. sim brief. Yeah, they're down at this time. So let me just quickly. I'm gonna try to quickly. Yes, sim brief is down. This is what happens. Look at this. That's what happens when sim brief is down. Everything's down. Okay. We're gonna try to re-import, but I think we already got the mass imbalance. Like we got the mass imbalance over here, and I think we've had we have this sim brief over here. So
LA Tower, American 73 with Hotel. We're on Charlie.
we're gonna try to initialize it,
LA Tower, runway.
or else we'll just gonna use the we're gonna use the data we have here. We're gonna do it manually, but I don't want to do it manually. Good thing we already preloaded it, so it was up for a bit. Let's see. Oh yeah, look at this. Sim brief. Okay. All right, let's just do radiate. Oh, Razor.
LA Tower,
Razor. Yeah, this is the Black Shark. Razor Black Shark. This is Black Shark. Oh yeah, it's up. Okay, let's try it again. Let's try it again. Come on, load. Yes, it loaded. Okay, and then let's quickly load it. Okay, that's good. That's loaded. And then this is loaded. Okay, perfect. Okay, it's working now. Jeez. I was gonna be like, oh my goodness. Are we not gonna fly today? 701. Because we need sim brief. Okay, so cost index will be a 5. So good. And then for the cruising flight, that was 340. 340. Perfect. Yeah, we're also to meet you in person. Added you to our group chat. Next hangout, July 17th. Oh, perfect. Awesome. Fantastic. Sim brief should be up again. Excellent. Thanks, Drone Sim. Yeah, this is the...
Attention, all aircraft, LA Tower and LA departure are now closed. You guys can switch over to Unicom. Have a good night.
Yeah, I guess we're going to use the AI ATC. Yeah, let's do that. Let's use AI ATC. We're going to use AI ATC right now. Yeah, people are done. No more people. We're going to be using AI. And let me just get AI running. So... I'm just updating it. I'm just updating it. Almost there. And finish. Okay, there it is. We connect. Then I remembered my login and password. Sorry, 1 second. Oh, everything's not going the way I wanted to. It is late and I'm already okay, let's see. This is not good. Okay, perfect.
Virgin 8 Heavy, contact departure.
Contact departure, Virgin 8 Heavy.
Okay, perfect. I think we're connected. Okay, fantastic. Yeah, that's good. That's it. We're ready to taxi. Oh no, not yet, man. I'm just figuring out some stuff. We're gonna have a little bit of delay with this American Airlines flight. That's fine. It's ground services. We're gonna close that. I'm gonna remove the GPU, so that's good. There we go. So by the way, this is AI ATC, so it did inject some traffic, which is kind of nice. We'll just request the clearance. Let me just move this up. Let's do the clearance. I don't have the CPDLC right here, so we'll do the clearance shortly. Okay, so flight plan. So let's go into the flight plan, LAX, and let's get the clearance 12035. Los Angeles clearance. This is American 701 request clearance to Sacramento. Let's do that. I just asked the AI ATC. This is standby. Okay, let me just get the get them to be louder. Hey bro, where's my
American 701 cleared to Sacramento via the
Let's
Lady
get their
J
bus
4
going
departure.
pound. So this
Then,
is
as filed,
the
climb and maintain 4000. Expect flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Departure on 124.3 squawk 3656. And a change to your departure runway this time. You can expect runway 25 right.
Oh, fantastic! I like that. That's actually better. So good. All right. Cleared to Sacramento via Lady J4 departure, then as filed. Climb maintain 4000. Flight level 34010 minutes after departure. Course frequency 124.3 squawk 3656. And expecting runway 25 right. American 701. Here we got the load sheet. Everything is looking good. All right, fantastic. We're getting ready.
American 701, read back correct.
Perfect. All right, so we're doing the Lady J departure, and looks like we're doing 25 right, and then Lady J4. Perfect. And then I think that is gonna be Castro transition. And for Sacramento, we are arriving via the Suter 4 with ILS 17 right. And that's going to be Suter 4. And new
Alaska
transition.
1291, contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8.
I like the AI voices. Pretty cool. Alright, once again, everyone, welcome aboard. This is American Airlines, flight number 701 with service to Sacramento. We are at the gate number 45, just getting ready. We got the clearance, and we're using the AI ATC. By the way, now that we're using AI ATC, I'm gonna do some images right here. I'm gonna pull this in. We are using beta, alpha build. It's actually not beta. Happy Canada Day. That's right. It's July 1st. Excellent. Happy Canada Day, everyone. Megan, thank you. And you too, my fellow Canadian. So awesome. Megan, by the way, is from St. John's. So awesome. Happy Canada Day, everybody. How do you remember all the information delivered single dialogue? I expected. And then I do have my bit of a cheat sheet here. So that's it's say intentions.ai too. It's easy with them. Okay, so 25 right. We're American Airlines 701, and let's do that. American Airlines 701. All right, write it down. It's the easiest thing. Yeah, I can write it down. Exactly. Okay, turn off the smoking. Needs a smoke. No, unfortunately we can't. So turn no smoking signs. Actually, you know what? It is on. Okay, fantastic.
2272 and 35. Request I4 to San Francisco with information like.
Okay, perfect. So let's send that.
Give me 1 second for that clearance.
Okay, so by the way, let me know if
Clearance.
it's too loud.
Request clearance to Anchorage.
Fat Bastard. Of course I remember you. Of course. Thank you so much for tuning in. And welcome aboard. Awesome. Look at this, American Airlines. Flight number 701. Gate number 45. And welcome. You live in Hungary, Timo. Nice. My favorite country is Canada. Oh, cheers. I don't know. Honestly, I live in Canada, but it's not my favorite country. Sorry, Canadians. It is what it is. It is what it is. You know. It is what it is. Okay, so I need 61.032.0. Okay, good. Okay, now let's calculate performance. So now we're gonna go into performance. Let's calculate that. Yeah, so we are using 25 right, so that's the gate. Sync the load sheet 1 plus F. Sync the live weather, calculate. I'm gonna send this to MCDU. And one more thing we gotta do. We need to do one more thing. Yeah. So let's go into perf. 154.155. Okay, 1 down 04. Excellent. What do I need to do? We need to do a briefing. Well, actually, let's do the cockpit prep check. Yeah, let's do the briefing first. We already got everything. So we got the numbers. Takeoff runway will be 25 right. V speeds 154, 70. Flex to temp is 70. And cruising at... I believe we're cruising at... What are we cruising at? Let me check. Okay, so that was 340. So 340, 34,000 feet. And I'm gonna check the CG. That is gonna be at
American 5201.
32.0. Excellent. Let's run the brief.
Are you ready for the departure brief?
Go ahead.
Okay, the newest weather shows good conditions. We'll plan to push and start for a 2-engine taxi.
We're briefing
There are
with
no
our
hot
first
spots
officer, by the way.
along our taxi route. It will be a left
level
seat
fine.
takeoff.
Perfect.
And no need for radar today. We'll plan on a normal thrust takeoff. Prior to
Setup's great.
V1, for
Appreciate
any
it. Thank you.
master warning, engine fire, or
Thank you
failure that
so
will prevent
much.
the aircraft from flying safely, we'll abort and stop on the runway. After V1, we'll take it flying and deal with it in the air and plan to come back here. Any questions?
No questions.
Okay, that completes the brief.
Excellent. All right. Welcome from Australia. Awesome. Hey, Dodge. MFL, thank you so much. William says, Buonotte, hello, flight delayed. Oh, yeah, a little bit. We're delayed just a little bit. By the way, the most exciting...
Welcome on board today. As you locate your assigned seats, please place your
It's your
smaller
flight
items
attendants.
under the seat in
Just
front
listen
of
to
you
your flight
provide
attendants
more room
first.
for larger items in our overhead compartments. If you need assistance, contact a flight attendant. If you are unable to accommodate any item in the cabin, please bring it to the boarding door and we will check it for you. Also, review the safety instruction card in your seat pocket. If you are seated at an exit seat, also
You gotta
review the
listen
exit
to your
seating
flight attendants.
criteria.
Very important. Once again, welcome on board. Just looking at, so departure frequency 124.3, so that's good. This is 2020. That is correct. So look at that. 2020. We're at gate number 45. We're using SayIntentions.ai. This is AI-based ATC. Air traffic controls provided by AI. And we have the traffic injection by AI. This is an alpha version. It is only available to partners. So I happen to be a partner, so it is going to be pretty cool. So we're going to be testing new features. So don't expect this to work exactly like it is. Oh, no, I'm not on the X-Plane anymore. I actually flew back on a real plane, which is really cool. You guys will see my YouTube video. Make sure to subscribe and like the stream, guys. Come on. Spam those hearts. You can do this. Spam the hearts, guys. Come on. Like this. Thank you. Okay. So FD buttons pressed. Everything's looking good. So let's do the cockpit prep checklist.
Cockpit preparation checklist.
Gear pins and covers.
Okay, beer cream spars removed.
Removed.
Fuel quantity.
Fuel quantity, we have 5 decimal
5.9 kilograms.
We're losing
Seat
kilograms. Seat belts are on.
On.
Adiers.
Adiers and nav.
Nav.
Borrow ref.
We have 2986.
2986. Set.
2986. Set. Cockpit preparation checklist completed.
Fantastic. Cockpit prep checklist completed, and we can now get ready before the start checklist. And beacon is on. Everything is looking good. So we have about 1 minute.
Hey guys, all packs are on board. Are we clear to close?
Yes.
Thanks. Let me know if you need anything.
Okay, fantastic. So we're cleared.
Cabin crew, close doors and arm slides.
Clear to close, and let's get ready for pushback and departure. Let's go ahead and prepare airplane for that. So there you go. So airplane is now getting ready. We're gonna attach the pushback truck and so we're ATC Piyush. Hello, sir. Thank you so much for tuning in, and welcome. This is American Airlines flight number 701 with service to Sacramento.
We are ready for pushback.
And the ground crew is now ready for pushback, and we see all the ground crews walking. And awesome. What mode is that? Co-pilot be lazy? No. She's not lazy. She's good. She's doing a great job. Great job. Right. Now that the ground crew is now going to insert the bypass pin.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Fantastic. Departure checks completed. And we're ready for pushback and engine start. We're going to contact ground. I'm just going to let them know. LA ground, American 701, ready for pushback and engine start. Okay, perfect.
Locking gear.
American 701, Los Angeles ground, pushback and engine start approved, tail north.
Pushback approved, tail north, American 701. Okay, pushback's approved. Alright, so pushback truck is connected. We have the beacon is now on. Everything's looking good. Let's do before start checklist.
Before start checklist.
Parking brake.
Well, but technically we're gonna tail north, so we're gonna face south. Parking brake set.
Set.
Takeoff speeds and thrust.
V1 154 VR 154
Perfect. Getting ready.
V2 155
V1 154 VR 154 V2 155 windows.
Windows closed.
closed
Beacon.
Beacon is now on.
on.
Before start checklist completed.
Perfect. First start check is completed, and here we go. Now we're going to remove the shocks, and we are ready to start the engines. Make sure you hit that like button, you know, spam the hearts. And so I do have full screen. Full screen is available.
5786, give way to
If
the
you go
Delta
to Twitch,
A320 on your right.
Twitch, that's where the full screen is. You don't need to be on YouTube if you don't want to, but you should. You should. Okay, chocks and cones are removed.
Delta A320, SkyWest 5786.
And let's release the parking brakes, and here we go.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start
All right,
at will.
all engines clear. We're now going to be starting an engine. And Bismarck, thank you so much for supporting me on Twitch. By the way, if you're supporting Twitch, you're awesome. All right, we're clear to start. We're start number one.
Delta 718,
Starting
ready to
engine
taxi.
1.
Okay.
Delta 718, taxi to runway 24 right
Fantastic.
via Delta
So
10,
starting number
Echo
one,
Romeo.
and 3, 2,
24
1,
right
let's
via Delta
go.
10 Echo Romeo, Delta
fantastic.
718.
Fantastic. We're now starting the engines. You'll hear the beautiful engine start up in just a
SkyWest
second.
5810, push and start approved.
Push and start approved. SkyWest 58 and 10. Los Angeles ground. Good
Okay,
afternoon. Air
once
Transat
again,
485.
short stream is here, and regular
with
stream
information,
is on
Tango,
Twitch.
we'd like
Go to
request
Twitch if you want to see the
clearance
big
to
screen.
San Francisco.
So I do short stream here, and regular regular stream on Twitch. Just a reminder.
Push and start approved. Tail north, Delta 1754.
Oh yeah, you have the thrust, the Airbus edition. Yeah, yeah. This is the Moza with the custom stick that's not available yet. Make sure to subscribe, and I'll be doing a review on it.
Taxi to parking via Yankee Delta.
I'll be doing a review on it. All right, there's the hydraulics. Hydraulics picking up. So you hear that whine. So let's make sure it is all good. All right, so available. So let's just wait for engine start to complete for number one. Perfect. Okay, so let's start number 2.
Starting engine 2.
Okay.
Okay, so number 2, and we're gonna hear the PTU bark in just a second. Here we go. There's the PTU bark. This is Moza stick with a custom, Moza base with a custom stick. And this is the actual Airbus replica full metal stick. It is not released yet, and I'm testing it for this one company that
United 1252, request push and start.
that I'll be revealing
United
soon.
1252, push and start approved.
So thanks for your support.
United
Anyone
1252.
went to the expo, let me know, because I was at the expo. And Ibrahim, thanks so much for following on Twitch. Here we go, just turning on the engines, and if you have a subwoofer of some sort, you could hear the engine start. Here it is. Once again, everybody, welcome aboard American flight number 701. Make sure you spam those likes, guys. Spam those likes.
Please set parking brakes.
What happened? What do you mean? What happened? What happened? The start was great. Yeah, thanks. Just learned bark yesterday. Yeah, the bark. You know, the bark is called PTU, it's called Power Transfer Unit. The reason why it barks is that it equalizes the hydraulic pressure, because on this Airbus there's 3 hydraulic fluids. So you have the green, blue, and yellow, and each does their own thing. So as you can see, PTU is right here, right, and that's what makes the barking sound. Okay, fantastic. So let's set the engine mode to normal, and let's set the parking brakes, and
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
yeah, let's let them know that we have the good engine start, so we can confirm good engine start.
ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Perfect. So let's quickly shut off the APU bleeds, turn off the APU, and I think we're good. So ECAM status. We're just gonna wait for nose wheel to disengage. While we're doing that, we're gonna observe the ground crew disconnecting the pushback truck. And once again, thanks so much for following. Other flaps up. Well, we'll check.
2032, request pushback.
We'll check for a second.
American 2032, cleared for push and start.
Unlocking gear.
Unlocking gear. Perfect. Engines are running. And
start approved. American 2032.
we're just waiting for the lady to remove the bypass pin.
United 1252. Taxi
So we're just waiting for this. Yeah, so flaps already set to config 1 plus F, so we should be good. Yeah, flaps are good. Flaps are good.
Left is clear, right is clear.
Perfect, let's go, let's go. Let's do after start checklist.
After start
Los
checklist.
Angeles Center on 134.575.
Anti-ice.
Yeah, NTIs.
To Los Angeles Center
Off.
on
Ecom status.
134.575 East Skywest 3382.
Checked.
Pitch trim.
32% set.
Rudder trim.
The rudder trim is 0.
Neutral.
After start checklist completed.
Okay, fantastic. After start check is completed. Here we go. Let's do the flight control check.
Flight control check.
Ready?
Get ready.
Full down.
Pull down. Pull up.
Full up.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Full left.
Full left.
And then full right.
Full right.
Neutral.
Neutral.
Rudder.
You've done trolling. You're not even trolling yet. Oh
Full
man,
right.
Renty, did you stop drinking?
Full left.
It's good, man. Good for you.
Neutral.
Gotta brake max. So let's do the config test. Okay, normal. Perfect. So flight control check's good and clear left side.
Clear left side.
Clear right
Okay,
side.
so we're gonna do the brake check. We're gonna release the parking brake and check the brakes. Okay, brake check.
Brake check.
Pressure 0.
Pressure 0. Perfect. Yeah. So yeah. Yes, I am. Okay. So what's the game? This is Microsoft Flight Simulator. Microsoft Flight Simulator. I need to do like a game. You know, game command. Anyways, thanks so much, everybody, and welcome once again to American Airlines flight number 701. Thank you so much for liking the stream and spamming the like button. It really helps the stream. So we're pretty much ready to taxi, and we're going to be doing the 25 left.
Kilo Echo Romeo American 2032.
Too far right, I mean, for departure. Let's quickly load the chart. I need to make sure I have the right chart, so let's do that. Departure, and we're doing the Lady J for our nav departure. So here it is. Here's the departure, and then we're gonna taxi to the far right. Let's just let ground know. Ground American 701, ready to taxi. Okay, let's see what ground says. By the way, I'm speaking to
American 701, taxi to runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Charlie Charlie 1 Foxtrot.
taxi to 25 right via Charlie 10 Charlie Charlie 1 Foxtrot, American 701. Okay, good. So Charlie 10 Charlie 1 Foxtrot. Okay, so what's gonna happen is
American 701, taxi to runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Charlie Charlie 1 Foxtrot approved.
taxi to runway 25 right via Charlie 10 Charlie Charlie 1 Foxtrot. Okay. Sometimes AI doesn't understand me really well, so I need to repeat. So give me a shout out. Oh yeah, Almaca Aerodrome Aviation. Here's the shout out for you. Thanks so much for tuning in. Thank you. All right, so we are now right here in LAX. We're taxiing to Charlie 10 Charlie 1 Foxtrot. We're
2749 or taxi to runway 24 right via Delta.
We're gonna be
Delta 7
now
Echo
going
Romeo.
turning left. All right, here we go. We're ready to taxi. Let's go. We got the taxi instructions and engines are running. Here we go. All right, we're ready to go. Beautiful. Look at this. Look at this beautiful Airbus A320. That's the one we're gonna be flying. The American Airlines. We're flying to Sacramento today, and this is real weather, but it's not really real time. So the weather is indeed real. So there we go. All right, fantastic. Let's now taxi to the runway. Here we go. Let's do the checklist.
Taxi checklist.
Flight controls.
Flight control checked.
Checked. Flap setting.
1 plus
Config 1 plus F.
Config 1 plus F. Radar and predictive wind shear system.
On and auto.
On and auto.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Normal.
Ecom memo.
Take off.
Taxi checklist completed.
Okay, fantastic. All right, well, let's hear from the flight attendants now. We're taxiing in LAX. Welcome aboard. This is the American Airlines flight number 701.
Once again, ladies and gentlemen, welcome on board our flight today. This is the lead flight attendant speaking. Please direct your attention to the cabin crew for port safety information.
Just gotta taxi straight. Every time I do the conversing, it does that.
Delta 948, taxi to parking via Yankee. Delta 10.
Require compliance with this information.
Delta 10, Delta 948.
Lighted information.
Oh, yeah, this engine sounds so good.
Give way to the Spirit Wings 20
Fasten
on your
your
left.
seatbelt by inserting the metal tube.
Give way to the Spirit Wings 20N. Frontier Flight 2342.
To release your seatbelt,
Allegiant 772, give way to the Southwest
It
737
is
on
our
your right.
policy that you keep your seatbelt
Giving way
fastened
to
at all
the
times
Southwest
while
737, Allegiant
doors are
772.
clearly marked with exit signs and
American
instructions for door
2024 ready to taxi.
operation. Each door
American 2024, taxi to runway 24 right via Charlie Kilo Echo Romeo.
Locate the exit nearest you, the nearest
24 right via
exit
Charlie
may be
Kilo
behind
Echo
you.
Romeo, American
Any
2024.
emergency lights will illuminate the aisle. The cabin is pressurized if there is a loss.
Hey, Owls, how
cabin
how's it going, man?
pressure panel will
I was
open
watching
and
your
lights will appear.
your
Approved. American 140.
stream with XP the other day.
Start the flow of oxygen.
Sorry, I mean like it just came out, right? Like I was watching it today, actually, not the other day. Oh, there it is. This is the problem with the ATC right now. Looks like they are conflicting with AI traffic, so we're just gonna, I don't know what we're gonna do.
Cross runway 25 left, then cross runway 25 right, then Charlie 15, Skywest
I'm gonna give
3.
him way. Just gonna. Oh, the audio is static? Oh, thank you so much for letting me know. It is static, right? Oh, good, good, good. Thank you. Thanks for letting me know.
Cabin lights will now be turned off.
Everyone else, why didn't you tell me?
Thank you for your attention.
Oh man, it's good, good, good. Did it just start to happen? Okay, is this better? Is this better? Oh, nice. Oh, you spotted? Oh, dude, do you have a video of that? Do you have a video of that diamond takeoff? Because I was taken off, man. That's awesome, dude. That's awesome. Okay, how's the audio now? Is audio okay? About 2 minutes? Okay, thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for telling me. You're so awesome. Owls, man. This is so cool. Okay, good now. Okay, perfect. Oh man. Oh, you didn't know how to tell me in English? Oh, no worries. Okay, good now. Yeah, it does that. So if it does that again, let me know. Thank you so much. All right. Perfect. Audience Weber, thank you for your patience, by the way, and thanks for letting me know. Okay, Blue. Okay, I try to get one. Ask Blue. My video. Okay, perfect. Yeah, I'll definitely ask Blue. But that's so cool that you guys got my takeoff. You guys should post it on Instagram and tag me. I will repost your story. That is so cool. I was wondering if because I know you guys were like spotting. I was hoping that you could get my takeoff. That's so cool. If you have the video, I'd love to put it in a YouTube video. Go rotate already. No, not yet. Yeah, that would be nice, man. That would be nice. Owls, man. Great to meet you in person, by the way, at Expo. Really good to meet you. All right, Elsa's. Hello from India. Yeah. Hello. Okay, you can't hear the radio. Oh, you can hear the radio? Okay. Good. Hey, Turtle. Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in. All right, excellent, you guys. All right, can we get to 28,000 today? Hopefully we can. This is 2020. This is 2020. Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020. That is, we're just getting ready for takeoff. Look at this. All right. Okay, you committed yourself watching 20 minutes. I expect full Tokyo drift. Oh man, you committed. That's so cool, man. Thank you. And you just subscribed? You were watching for 20 minutes, just subscribed? Ah, thanks. Appreciate the subscribe. Okay, Tokyo drift. Well, we're kind of doing the drift right now.
Air Canada 792 ready to taxi.
Every time I look at the comments, the plane just drifts to the left or to the right.
Charlie 7 Bravo.
Do you really charter flights out of
Air Canada 792.
In the virtual skies in Microsoft Flight Simulator, that's where. Look at this, 701. Awesome. So yeah, Owls, man. I'm gonna ask Norman to see if he's got it. Okay, perfect. So we are ready to go. Ready to go, guys. No, we're not doing Air India, guys. I'm so sorry. I will not do anything that has to do with Air India. We need to respect the people that, you know, that lost their lives, their families, and things like that. So I will never cover anything. I'll never tell you my opinion. Just you know, well, who am I to even tell my opinion, anyways? All right, anyway, okay, so 120.1905. Yeah, let's let them know that we're holding short. 25 right. LA Tower, American 701, holding short 25 right, ready for departure. Okay, perfect. Okay, ready for departure.
American 701, Los Angeles Tower, runway 25 right, winds 240 at 14, gusting 20. RNAV
it's
Docker,
windy.
cleared for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 25 right, RNAV to Docker, American 701. Okay, perfect. All right, let's do that. Got the landing clearance.
Takeoff runway confirmed. Approach path.
All right,
clear
guys,
of traffic.
give the stream some likes. I don't really see any hearts. Please spam the hearts. It doesn't need to have. It has forced feedback, but for this configuration, I'm not doing any forced feedback because on the original Airbus there is no forced feedback. So I'm just. Your vid was blurry. I have a normal iPhone camera. Oh wow. Did you pick up any new controls from Next? So not yet, not yet. But I've been trying some. So stick around for the video. Well, I mean, look out for the video. I'm working on it. Okay, lineup checklist.
Lineup checklist.
Takeoff runway.
Runway 25 right, confirmed.
Runway 25 right, confirmed. TCAS.
TARA.
TARA.
Packs 1 and 2.
Off.
Off.
Lineup checklist completed.
Yes, ATC is AI for sure. It's not, and VATSIM is offline. I usually fly with VATSIM, but this is the say intentions.ai ATC. All right, perfect. So we're good to go. And take off.
Check.
That's where I missed the wing throttle. I need that wing throttle for this. Okay, fantastic. Hey, take off.
Man flex 70. SRS runway auto thrust blue.
Check.
Checked. Thrust set.
There we go. Rolling. Spam those hearts, guys. We're taking off.
100 knots.
Checked.
V1, rotate.
Rotate.
Positive climb.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Gear up.
Gears coming up, and there's the takeoff. Yeah, I really don't have a good throttle yet. All right, here we go. We're taking off now.
American 701, contact departure.
Over to departure, American 701. Okay, so that was departure frequency was 124.3. Okay, 124.3. Okay, so lever to climb.
Frontier flight 3155, contact ground on 121.75.
1.
Packs are on.
Packs are on. So just climbing. Here we go. Departure. Hello, American 701, 2,300, climbing 4,000. All right, look at that. We're in the soup. We're in the clouds.
American 701, Los Angeles departure. I am not seeing your transponder. Confirm squawking 3656 mode. See ident one more time for me.
I did. 3656. And then yeah, I forgot about transponder. Oh my god, it is late, pretty late for me. Squawking 3656, American 701.
1,000 to go.
Los Angeles departure.
Check.
Radar contact. 4 west of Los Angeles
Flaps
at
0.
2800
Speed
feet.
checked.
Los Angeles altimeter
Flaps 0.
29.85. Climb and maintain 5,000. Direct EVOCA. Climb and maintain flight level 200.
EVOC.
Southwest 2749. Contact Los Angeles Center on 125.275.
Okay, direct to EVOC.
Switching to Los
And
Angeles Center
insert.
on 125.275K, Southwest 2749.
Spirit Wings 255. Contact Los Angeles Center on 125.275.
That's probably not a good waypoint to go direct to.
Over to
1,000 to go.
125.275.
We have a number for each call.
Spirit Wings 255.
What do you mean? For what? Oh yeah, oh for transponder. Yeah, gotcha. Oh man, I was like, damn it. Okay, so direct to Evosi, climb flight level 200, American 701. So yeah, for sure I need that number. 200, keep climbing 200. Here we go. On the right hand turn, and look at that beautiful. I guess we just cycle the transponder. That's fine. You know what? It's not a, well, yeah, VFR actually you wouldn't really get in trouble as much as you are IFR for sure. So we put a transponder definitely. Yeah, guys, can you give me that number? I gotta call them. I gotta be like, oh my goodness, what the hell did I do? That's one thing I did not check. Sorry about that. All right, these are beautiful American Airlines. We just departed from LA. So flying to Sacramento with the real weather. So look at that, we're now on AP. And we're now climbing to flight level 200. We're still with LA departure. How was the wing yoke? I noticed they changed the design. Is it better? Yeah, it's actually it's pretty similar feeling that I had on FS Expo. Do a pan call. Why would I do that? Oh man, that's hilarious.
Clear rad nav.
Okay.
Okay, clear rad nav. Okay, so wing products. I actually was very surprised to see the Airbus pedals. I didn't know that they were coming out with them. So Airbus pedals are really cool. They're also coming up with so with the radio panel that was there. Of course, the thrust quadrant feels a bit different. It feels better. So they'll have the climb 18 flight level 260 American 701. Okay, 260. Very good. It's climbing to 260. And do you have the Boeing? Do you fly? Yes, I do Boeing. I do fly Boeing Johnson. Yes, I do fly it. Oh, I love it how you know my name. That's cool. Yeah, I just don't have the. So the tiller. Yeah, tiller wasn't there. It was announced, but it wasn't at the expo. Just watch 757. Wanted to hear how you experienced it was. Oh man, thanks by the way for watching my 757 video. I think it was a beautiful aircraft. I honestly, I like when I flew it and then when I heard it, I think it's I think BMTG is gonna have a trouble if they're gonna continue what they're doing. And you know the 757 is just ridiculously amazing. I am so sold on it. It was a preview build, and I was able to fly it, you know, there in the expo, and I think Blue Sim did a phenomenal job. I think that's going to be the one. I'm mostly excited about this airplane. Nothing else. Okay, well maybe A220. I tried A220 as well. I think A220 is good. I didn't try to fly it because it's kind of like they're still working on it, and there's a lot of things that are missing, and I'm honestly not sure about their partnership with Builds. You know, so I was kind of questioning that. You know, I'm not a fan of Builds. Thanks for the like, Turtle. Appreciate it. Yeah, but the 220 really sounded really nice. The only thing that they did on the expo is they used the monitor speakers, and I think that was a bad mistake because, you know, the sounds actually were not bad.
American 701,
They couldn't really hear. Flight level 300, American 701. Okay, 300. Yeah, it's yeah. So there's no price for Boeing. I think it's still under you know R&D. So they're still doing a lot of R&D on it. But Airbus, MIP, yeah, the tiller. I was hoping to see the tiller, but the fact that the tiller price is $80, I mean, like, wow. Okay, okay. So what we're getting is, I tested this panel right here, this one. So the landing gear panel, right? So you have your anti-skid, nose restyling, the timer, trainer ground, and then, you know, they didn't really have the brakes pressure gauge, but you know, it was pretty cool how they had this. Have you ever crashed the plane? Not in this game, no. And then they had the radio stack, audio panel, and of course the transponder panel. And they're gonna come out with all the other panels. So they are hinting that they're gonna do overhead. They're kind of hinting it. So we'll see. Fair enough. I think collectively the community really excited. So I know I'm after flying it once in my life, and that's oh nice. John Travolta really can fly. Get to meet him in Australia. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course he can fly. Yeah. Absolutely, he can definitely fly. Oh my God, guys, we're at almost at 28,000. Thank you so much for your support. Appreciate it.
Asking 3,000 for 4,000.
Yeah, please let's not talk about crashes. Like
1268 heavy SoCal departure radar contact.
I did it a few times on this. It's nothing exciting, to be honest. On this sim, it's pretty much like realistic simulator, right? Like, but don't expect any explosions here.
1268 heavy.
So okay, gotta go have a good flight. Yeah, thanks, Tim. I appreciate just stopping by and thanks so much.
Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Let me see flight level 340 American 701. 340. Stick around for landing. By the way, it's going to be a short flight. Why don't you like any builds? I don't know. I really don't like A350. I don't fly it, and I don't like their sounds. I don't think they like me, honestly. But I just my personal opinion, right? Like, don't think
set standard.
You know,
Standard
don't listen to me, I guess. Listen to others
Passing
too.
flight level.
But I just don't like the sounds.
7.
To me, sounds are very important.
Now.
And
check.
lots of bugs in A350, and any builds is never optimized. Like they don't optimize stuff.
Contact Los Angeles Center on 125.8.
Just my personal take.
Big Star 176. Contact Bob Hope on
25.8. Over to Los Angeles Center, American 701. Okay, so 125.8. LA Center, hello, American 701, flight level 200, climbing 340. Oh my God, I'm Mr. Andre with a holy crap, $28, man.
Los Angeles Center, good evening.
Crazy, or what? Thank you so much. I appreciate you, by the way. I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for your support. $28 for 28K. Oh man, that's amazing, man. Thank you. Thanks, Mr. Andre. Mr. Andre goes to the first class immediately. We should escort him immediately and give him like Dom Perignon and black caviar, bucket of black caviar right away. Midr says Hajmuk airplanes. Really? Okay, so Elijah said, Elijah, you missed the takeoff. Yeah, man. How good? How are you? Do you have the yoke? No, not yet. I don't have the yoke. I'm waiting for. Oh yes, 28,000 guys. 28,000. Absolutely, you guys are the best. Thanks for your support. And feel free to ask me questions about Flight Sim Expo because I was just there, and I don't know if you guys know. Well, Owls did say that I flew not to Flight Sim Expo, but from Flight Sim Expo myself on a small plane, which is really cool. So the video of that is coming, and I think XP72 was able to get the video of the departure. I'm gonna actually ask him right now. I'm gonna ask him right now. That is pretty cool. That is really cool. Let me ask him right now. And I met, by the way, so many cool content creators. Give safety checks. Just curious, did you do safety checks? Oh man, Elijah here. He's like our main, like, you know. He's gonna complain. Well, you know what? You missed the fact that I didn't turn on my transponder. That would make you upset, man. I know you're upset about things, so it's okay. I guess you missed it, but it is what it is. Just ahead of safety checks. Yeah, man, I got a checklist here. Did everything. Okay, I'm getting a new laptop rig. Oh, that's a cool laptop rig. Nice. Do you own or rent? I rent. Yeah. So technically, I'm part of the flying club. So like a small flying club. So it's not like a flight school rental. It's a special rental. Oh, look at this! Another aircraft. Look at that. Nice. Yeah, Holy Spirit, everything is done. Awesome. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Managing mods. Awesome. Everything was done. Yeah, we were. I know, man. I know. I'm just kidding. It's all good. Just curious. Yeah. All good. All good. Yes. Okay, so we are arriving in Sacramento. So we're going to be doing this Suitor for arrival, and we're expecting an ILS 17 right. So this is the Suitor for arrival. Here it is. And then we're going to look at the approach. So this is going to be our approach plate. 17 right. That's the one we're planning. So stick around for landing because you guys will see. Yeah, I was happy. Okay, so I was happy you and XP met up. Second flight. Some goat. Shut up to V1 simulations too. I love his content. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. Yeah, V1 is pretty cool. Yeah, man, XP is such a cool guy. I really like him, and you know, I've met him on the previous Flight Sim Expos as well. Gleb, привет. And what's the point of having subscribers that don't check? Everyone checks, man. Everyone checks. Don't worry. We got it. What's the best thing that happened at the event? Okay, that's a good question. Okay, so there's many things. So first, people. I think the most important part of the event was meeting the people. Meeting the people that know me was very special. You know, I actually had this kid come with his dad. Well, he's part of the stream. He was he checked in earlier. Let's see if I get his name. Well, I told him to shoot. So many names. I'm lost in. Okay, anyways. This kid came with his dad and they said hello and just took a picture and said, oh, we watch your streams. It's so cool. So cool that, you know, there's kids that watch the stream. They get excited about aviation. And it was also great to meet the fellow content creators, fellow viewers. And it was a crazy, awesome event. These things are missed. So I got couple.
Los Angeles Center. Expect the Suitor for arrival.
Oh, it's going to be a short flight.
Say the word if you want to descend sooner.
Expecting Suitor for arrival. We'll advise when we're ready to descend. American 701. I know, man. I know. Don't worry. Don't worry. It's all good. No. Rightfully so. You can complain. That's okay. Because you know, streaming sometimes. Well, I do have this lady. That's my first officer. We do make mistakes. You know, it's part of human nature, right, to make mistakes. But anyway, let's see what's going on in the cabin. Is there anyone? Anyone there? I think they're loading. Wait, do we just not have that many people? Are these the only passengers that are flying? What's going on? No one wants to fly to Sacramento? What's going on? Hey. Okay, I think we don't have a lot of passengers today. Let me take a look at the manifest real quick. I missed that. Oh man, okay, so guys, please understand, it is 1:50, almost 2 a.m. If my wife Elijah is like, did you tell leave me the cockpit? Oh, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm gonna tell my AI. Listen, I'm gonna go see the cockpit. Okay, I need to go see it. Please, just can you let me, please? She doesn't talk. She doesn't like me anymore. She doesn't like me. Okay, so everyone watching can join me. Okay, so let me. Jeez, I think I'm already being very, very slow today. Okay, so let's take a look at the preliminary load sheet. So yeah, well, we're supposed to have 179 passengers. Where the hell did they go? Wait, it's not right. Sonia, hello. Yeah, we only have that many people. What's happening? Where did everyone go? Is this like Langoliers? Would you like to be a real pilot? Well, I am a real pilot, just don't fly big planes. And I flew myself to the Flight Sim Expo, the biggest flight simulation conference. I flew myself out of there, not in there. But yeah, so I do fly for real. Just I don't fly the big planes. I fly big planes with you guys for fun, and we always have fun. Lots of streams. Luca has been unresponsive trauma. Yeah, exactly. She's a silent. Exactly, Mornis. Yeah, best person you met at the event. Oh man, that's a tough question because there's so many. So There's so many. I've interviewed Brian from Same Intentions. So the AI ATC that I'm using, the CEO of Same Intentions, I went on the stage and I was interviewing him. The only problem is that I actually couldn't record it, so I only have audio of that interview, and I was like, oh my god, I didn't record the whole video of us talking, and it was a bummer. But well, lots of great content creators: XP, Mickey T Mike, Owls, what else? KT Pilot, the KT A320 pilot, CST Gaming. There's so many of them, so many to list even. And a whole bunch of, well, my partners, like the folks at Wing, for example, and lots of software developers, CEO of Synaptic, who's pretty close. The guy's like 21, I think. He's very young.
1,000 to go.
Okay, will you do collab videos for pilots who are on YouTube? Yeah, I'm thinking about doing it with Flight Shops. By the way, Flight Shops actually flew to the event. I don't know if you guys know. You're supposed to know Flight Shops. So we were actually supposed to fly kind of in Oshawa, fly to Oshawa together, but well, together meaning like he's going to be flying his plane, you know, our plane, but that didn't happen. What's the weirdest aircraft you've seen at the expo? At the expo or just in general? You're getting meals and coffee. Thank you once again for tuning in, everyone. Thanks for the likes and your support. Start. What do you mean by start? What do you mean by start? We're cruising at 34,000 feet. And yeah, I'll probably turn off the smoking signs. Oh, sorry, the seatbelt signs. No smoking signs still on. I wish Same Intentions had an AI pilot traffic. No, but it does. Didn't you see the traffic? That was... So I am testing the alpha version. So they do have the AI traffic, and it's coming, but it's not released publicly. So the traffic that you're seeing on a stream right now, this is Same Intentions traffic. It's just not available for everybody. So they gave me access because they're awesome, and you know, on one of their partners. So they have the experimental features. So this, but it doesn't work. I'm sorry, it was supposed to be in the console. Oh, no worries, no worries. So, let's talk about the coolest thing. So first of all, the Wing was the best of the show. They announced so many cool things. As I said, they're gonna have most of these panels. Most of these panels are available, and of course they kind of hinted about at the overhead, and then they're also releasing the Airbus pedals, which is amazing. I personally think it's just mind-blowingly awesome that they do that. What else? Okay, so one of the... Well, Moza came up with such an amazing lineup of thrusts, and you know, there's thrust quadrants and everything. That was phenomenal. Then there's this company called Moto Aviation or something like that. So they came with a little tiny Airbus cockpit. Like, it's so small, but it has everything. So it has the FCU, MCDU.
Contact Oakland Center on 123.8.
Wait, let me just put it up a bit. Over to Auckland Center 123.8. American 701. 1238. Okay, good. So 1238. Auckland Center, good evening, American 701, flight level 340. Okay, top of descent is about 11 minutes. We're expecting ILS 17, right?
Good evening.
Okay, Auckland Center, excellent. All right, Matazola, yes, Oscar, thank you. There's so much information that right now, because it's 2 a.m. I'm very slow, so thank you, Oscar. Yes, Matazola. So the Airbus cockpit from Matazola looks extremely awesome. It's super small, tiny, but it's such high quality and such precision. I was quite mind blown. The application of it, I'm not sure what's the applicable scenarios, how they're going to use it. Most likely just bringing it on the road, like let's say, you know, if I were to do a stream somewhere, you know, somewhere far, I would do it with that kind of setup, right? Like I would do that. Well, it has everything, like the full panel, and it comes with ProSim subscription, which is kind of nice. So I like that. I like that a lot. That is pretty cool, and you can kind of project everything, right? And you know, there's something that I would give to my son too. It is awesome, like so awesome. John Bendover, hello, welcome. We're just talking about Flight Sim Expo. The Wing products were the best. Second comes Moza, and then the 757 in terms of like the add-ons. 757 is great. The Parallel 42, my favorite. Camera developers, like, so they can make, you know, angles like this were there as well. We got a chat about some of the features, so that was really cool to see them. Yeah, and then of course the flight back. So please do watch my video that I'm about to probably release on Thursday. I think on Thursday I'll be doing it on Thursday. That I will be showcasing the Flight Sim Expo and all the highlights, including my flight back on a small plane that I flew myself. And you know the funny story about it. I don't know if you are you gaining altitude or gaining eagers? Really, eagers? Why would I gain eagers? Like the video. Thank you guys for liking the video.
Pilatus 96 Tango contact Oakland Center on 134.55.
The altitude is already there, right? So, see, we're at flight level 340. We're cruising at 340. That's our final cruise. We're expecting to start descending in 7 minutes, so you'll be watching the landing shortly. And, of course, thank you so much for liking the stream and, you know, kind of double tapping the screen and all the good things. And appreciate your support here. And we'll be starting our descent shortly. Okay, what did you really think of Bluebird? Have you flew? Yes, I did, Oscar. Check out my video on YouTube. I actually just posted it. And you should be seeing it. Let's see how many views it has. Does it even have any views? I did fly the Bluebird, and I already released the video of me flying it and my impressions and me landing it. So they set me up for landing. Yeah, not a lot of views yet, but it's coming, hopefully. So yeah. Yeah, so Bluebird is a phenomenal aircraft. I think the most anticipated one that I'll be flying for sure. So what I liked about the demo is that they actually had this teleporting feature out of the actual FMS. So they sit you up on a takeoff, so you do the takeoff roll, and then they teleport you back to so they set you up for the landing, and then teleport you into the landing. So you get a takeoff and landing. Everybody who gets to try the plane gets to see those phases of the flight, which is amazing. Yeah, I saw the video, but I wanted your honest opinion. No, my honest opinion, I'm telling you, it was so good. Like, you saw me landing it, and the only problem is that this Thrustmaster yoke is very bad. Like, I honestly don't like it myself, so I wish that we had some kind of a wing yoke for it, right? So, but I personally think that the plane is incredible, and they've been working on it, yes, for 4 years, and all the systems, all circuit breakers work. Like, I've talked to the real 767 captain that helps them, and it was really cool to meet the team, and the fact that they're working with Boris, it tells me a lot. It tells me a lot. Like, Boris is amazing, and there's also none of that attitude that you get from BMDG. So they're very humble, very nice team. It's just when you talk to BMTG, they're kind of like, they look at you and like, who are you, kind of thing, right? And the Bluebird they were really nice. They're really good people. It was awesome. and they treated everybody like that, and it was nice. I honestly believe that PMDG, if they're gonna continue the way they are, they're probably gonna be stuck, in where they are now. So, just my opinion, my humble opinion, honest opinion. So if you want honest opinion, there's my honest opinion. Even though I really like PMDG 737, I honestly think let's say the iFly 737 is already miles ahead. Already there. Okay, so 225 and barrels. Okay, good. So we just I just programmed the MCU for the approach. So 2976, 23, 180, okay, 185.
Contact Madeira Tower.
Yes, exactly. PMDG, iFly. I agreed with you. Yes. Even though Boris did the sound pack for 737, it's a good one. But yeah. Perfect. We're ready to descend in 3 minutes. So as you can see, there's our. We can request that we're ready to descend. Oakland Center American 701 ready to descend. Yeah.
American 701 descend via Suiter 4 into Capital.
Descend via Suiter 4 into the Capital's American 701. Okay, so procedure altitude 4,000. Let's do that. 4,000. And let's start our descent. Perfect. So let's check the VNAV. One thing about the A320 from Fenix is the VNAV is a bit weird. But I think it's getting better. I want to go from 0 to here in this fast. Where's a good starting point? Well, watch the streams, and then I can walk you through things. And if you guys have any questions, I can show you, say how to program an MCDU, or how to, get the. I'd say if you want to fly airliners, start with the A320. This airplane that I'm flying right here. That's where I would start from. Fenix is really good one. So if you want that level of fidelity. Airbus is just very logical, and it's easy to learn on versus like more complicated birds. Yeah, exactly. Watch the basic control. Absolutely. ILS 255. I agree. I definitely agree with what you're saying. Right. For sure. Just watch the basic tutorial, and then you'll be set, and you'll start learning complex procedures if you're really interested. All right, everybody. Thanks once again for your support. Thanks for sticking around. We are now starting our descent into Suiter 4 arrival. We're going to be arriving in Sacramento shortly. And look how beautiful everything is, because we don't really have a lot of cloud cover. We are flying the in a valley, so we don't really have any mountains. So there's not a lot of cloud coverage. Yeah, I agree. X-Plane was funny, but a good business. Absolutely. I'm actually excited for X-Plane, and excited that they're starting to innovate, and this whole expo was a testament around innovation, and Wing kind of just showed everybody that yes, we gotta evolve, we have to move, and I'm happy to see that a lot of companies are now understanding that, and kind of like have a healthy competition. I'd say a healthy competition, because we do need it. Moza stick, for example, this product, by the way, that's not even announced anywhere, but this is an innovation for the Moza stick, for example. Moza has entered the market very nicely last year, and now they're doing so good. So it's always an interesting kind of like competition, a healthy competition between the companies. Okay, what do you think Wingwind will sell a whole cockpit or just stuff mount pieces? I don't think they'll never work on the mounting, so they won't have the shell, at least not anytime soon. But they will sell you pieces that you put in to get that whole cockpit. They will send you pieces. Do you have a yoke and stuff for Boeing? Not yet, Goat. But I do have stuff for Boeing. I'll show you in a second.
03, contact Oakland Center on 125.75.
Oh yeah, there's stuff for Boeing. This is the wings panel. And by the way, this is the PU Air Korea switch panel. You know, PU Air Korea. And the MCP, Boeing MCP. There, this is it. So, you know, it should be in place. Whenever I fly Boeing, I swap them. So how was your last flight? Are you talking about the real flight from Expo? It was really good. Because, oh yeah, the Thrustmaster yoke is so bad, guys. Come on, it's so bad. The Thrustmaster just... You know, it was so sad to see Thrustmaster, honestly. Well, for me, I don't know if they probably don't feel that way, but I felt that way because they didn't innovate, and they have overpriced plastic stuff. Where is all the metal stuff they used to do? The 810 was such a good product. Why did they switch to this like crazy Ava base, which sucks? It just doesn't feel right. Ava base is just not good, and so is their Boeing yoke. It's just very, very cheap plastic feel that just doesn't feel right. You know, and when I flew the 757, it was only if I had a lot of the pressure, it would have felt so much better. So I think the Moza is where it's at. So the yoke, you know, module that they have is definitely how you're going to be flying your GAs and your Boeings. So whether that's you know, the 737 big Boeing stick or the Moza base, you know, that's it. Thrustmaster is gone. Like if they're not going to innovate, they're definitely not going to be, you know, they're still on learning stage. Learning stage of what? Learning stage of what? Exactly. Suture 4. Okay, so we are looking at the next. At fulls, we need to be above 25210. So we're looking at this one. So we need to be not above, not below 210. So 21,000. Hey, bro, AV Master. Yo, I saw you. Awesome. Did you come by? Say hi. Because it's so hard to put faces to the names, by the way. So yeah, if you saw me at the Flight Sim Expo, that would be great. That was great. So which aircraft's your favorite? I'd say probably it's A320. You know, with this configuration, not CFMs, but this particular one, IAEs. I like these engines. So no, not in the learning stage. I think we know Airbus pretty well, don't we, guys? We should be good. We should be able to land this. It saw the A320 JetBlue. And oh, you heard me? Where? When? Oh, wait. You heard us at the PVD? Were you that JetBlue at PVD? Like for real? Or what do you mean? Are you still retired? No. I'm not an airline pilot. I have a. So this is just a fun hobby that I do. But I fly just privately. Polaris says hello. Oh yeah, dude, are you serious? Man, okay, add me on Instagram. Do you have Instagram?
WestJet 1525, contact Oakland Center on
That's awesome. No, that's hilarious, man. Are you serious? That's awesome. Change the because I remember the JetBlue. I remember the JetBlue there. I'm gonna pull the tapes, by the way. Oh, American. Oh, you heard the 701. Oh, never mind. I thought you were talking about the Rhode Island. Okay, never mind. So that was my misunderstanding. I heard you talking about Rhode Island departure when I flew out of the Flight Sim Expo. That was this Sunday, because I remember the JetBlue flight that was actually departing. Hey, you're back. Oh, you didn't miss anything. We're gonna be landing soon. Yes, I'm a PPL in real life. Speed 280 knots. Okay. Hey, Dragon. Hello. Well, you guys just came in for landing. That's good. Make sure you hit those hearts. You know, the spam the hearts in the chat. You know, and well, there's the button for the heart and there's a button for the like. So I appreciate if you like the stream. That really helps us, you know, and all that good stuff. And YouTube thinks this is interesting. I don't know. So thank you. We're about to land in Sacramento. We're coming in. We're flying this Suter 4 rival. So if you take a look, we're about 80 nautical miles. We already programmed the MCU for the arrival, so we will be landing shortly. So thank you so much. Alexandru Murat says hello. Hello, Alexandru. Welcome aboard. So there it is. We're just flying this arrival for now.
Piper 5396 Tango Oakland Center Squawk 2625 and ident.
Okay, so we're past 18,000, so 2976.
Piper 96 Tango radar contact. Kerman altimeter
2976 set.
Piper 96 Tango, what's your final?
Okay, in a bit of Doha report back circle, but it wasn't for streaming. All known better. Oh yeah, I think they need to. What's doing for private and public? Which one's better? What do you mean private, public? Are you talking about the commercial and private? Yeah, Doha 350 cabin packs. Yeah, it's a cool plane. I mean, it looks good and all, but I just don't wanna buy it. I don't wanna buy the A350. Considering that, you know, I do get some aircraft from developers. Like, I can't justify paying $100 for a plane that I'll only use a couple of times on the stream, and you know, it just doesn't seem right to me. So that's why I don't want to buy the A350 by any builds. Because honestly, if it was a beautiful, amazing airplane, then I would consider it. But I don't think it's amazing. It just quits at A350. It's the only A350 available. Of course, it's going to be the best A350, but is it really good? No, I don't think so. I don't like it. I watched the streams with it, and it was like, I don't know, meh. It was a huge meh. So is it worth buying? Personally, no.
American 701, contact NorCal approach on 125.25.
Over to NorCal approach 12525, American 701. 12525. 12525, perfect. NorCal approach, hello, American 701, 15,000, Suter 4 arrival.
American 701 NorCal approach. Good evening, capital altimeter 29.80. Expect the ILS runway 17 right approach into capital.
2980, expect ILS 17 right, approach to capital, American 701. Keep 701, keep perfect, good. Seatbelts on. Excellent.
You have control.
I have control.
Okay, perfect. So let's brief the approach. 17 right. Minimums will have 225. 225 if it's required. Yes. So we have port elevation will be 27.
Speed 280 knots.
280 knots, American 701. Okay, let's do the brief.
Are you ready for the arrival brief?
Go ahead.
Our current weather shows nice VFR conditions, and we've got the arrival and approach for guidance and FMS for descent planning to get down to the airport. It'll be an ILS approach. The runway is dry, and we take the first available turn and taxi to the gate per ATC instructions. Once cleared, we can plan to start the
It's funny how he wants us to go 280.
No questions.
Brief complete.
That's fine, we'll go 280. Alright, fantastic. Brief's complete. And we'll just disregard the instructions for the speed, and we'll just continue flying unmanaged. because I don't want to be slowing it down further once we pass 10,000 feet. So we're still flying via the Sutur, but this is the ILS look we're gonna have. So there is a altitude restriction at Amador for 9,000. So if we take a look at the next waypoint, yeah, it's gonna be 0136. Yeah, in about 1.5 minutes. 1.5 minutes we'll reach there. So we'll be at 90,000 Amador. And we're approaching. Okay, what's your opinion on St. Hitch in the air traffic? I like it. See, like we're using it right now, and it's there. The injection is still. There's still needs to work.
Maintain 2800, turn right heading 345 vectors for the ILS runway 17 right approach.
Send maintain 2800, turn right heading 345 vectors by last approach. American 701. Okay, so 345. 345. I'm not sure why he wants us to vector us like that. So we'll see. So 345. Let's see if that's gonna be. Okay, he doesn't want us to vector us from the right. He wants to vector us from the left. Interesting. Okay, let's follow these instructions. So let's see.
Delta 1342, contact Oakland Center on 127.9 or 5. Switching to Oakland Center on 127.9 or 5 in Delta 1342.
Perfect. Hello, what am I looking at? Excellent. Welcome aboard. Just in case you're wondering, we're now flying the American 701. Welcome aboard. We're landing in Sacramento. So you are a virtual passenger in Huntington flights. We are going to be landing in Sacramento with us, and we're flying using a realistic Airbus A320, and we're following procedures. I have my checklist, and welcome aboard. Thanks, Huntington Supplies.
Also in preparation for landing, please turn off all electronic devices.
You have your seat.
Stow these devices and all other carry-on items.
Nice.
Please use caution when opening overhead bins, as items may have shifted during our flight.
Virtual flight.
Please stow your tray tables.
That's what you're looking at.
To their upright position.
Did I answer your question? Hopefully.
Check the security of your seatbelts. We will be landing shortly.
We'll be landing shortly. I think you came at the right time. You know, I've been yapping for about how many? Oh, like yeah, about 46 minutes now. We've been flying 46 minutes, and I'll be yapping a lot. So that's what you're looking at. Hope you butter the pan. Well, you mean plane, not plan. Like plane? Plane, you mean? Plane, you mean, right? I'm just kidding. 1830. For sure, yeah, we'll butter it. Hopefully. Very cool. Yeah, awesome. So we are going to be using these ILS chart right here, 17 right. So for minimums, we have 225. This is our decision altitude. We're using AI ATC, so you know, AI air traffic control is routing us. We're fine. So we'll do.
I have control.
We'll do the approach checklist right now. Yep.
Approach checklist.
Faro ref.
It will be 2980.
2980. Set.
2980. Set seatbelts.
American 701, turn left, heading
What Zoom
320.
call? What are you talking about? Which Zoom call? Turn left, heading 320, American 701. Okay, 320. Yeah, let's see what the vectoring will be like. Charles Wellington to New Zealand. Yeah, we maybe. So I'm gonna just
Continue approach, contact tower 125.7.
double check like what the new requests are. This is an interesting request.
Good morning, Delta 2812 RNAV 35 left.
Why do you want me to join a Zoom call right now?
Good evening, altimeter 2988.
I don't have Zoom. I'm only on Discord, but I don't log in on Discord. Oh, it's 2 a.m. Well, it's 2:25, 2:29 a.m. I haven't. I'm gonna go to sleep soon, so it is 2 a.m. All right, here we go. 6,000.
On.
Minimum.
225. Set.
Auto brake.
Auto brake is medium. Why do you want to do a go around?
Medium armed.
Engine mode selector.
Normal.
Approach checklist completed.
That makes me think, will the real ATC be shifting towards AI-based systems? I doubt about it. I doubt they will. They could, though. Dude, Elijah, I don't need your help. Why do you think I need your help to land the plane? Like, why do I need the help? Like, you're not even Airbus rated. Why would I need your help? I don't need your help. We're good. Thank you, though. That's cool. But, no. All right. I have my virtual first officer. She does the checklist. We already did the approach checklist, so we should be good. Landing checklist will be no, I appreciate your. Can you explain how I use the CDU? Oh, okay. So right now we are doing an approach, right? So if you go into perf mode, so the approach phase is now already filled out. I actually need to change this to 2980 instead. So this is how we program for the approach, right? So there's our ILS 17 left, barrels 225, that's the minimums. So we got the winds, temperature, and everything already filled out. So we're now get out of it. Oh man, he's the master. Go for it. Yeah, man. Elijah always trying to help, but No, that's cool, man. I appreciate the offer, but it's just I'm actually, if to make it engaging, we'll probably do it with one of the streamers.
1,000 to go.
Okay, you know what?
Check.
I think I'm gonna vector myself out of here, and I think it's the right vector.
701, turn right, heading 335.
Oh, see? That's good. Right heading 335, American 701. Yeah, that was good. That was okay. That was a good vectoring. 335 to 2,800. Let's see. So we need to be at FAPIN at 1,800. Yeah, we'll be. In US, yeah, it is late for me, man, too. Yeah, it is late. Okay, so this is the flight control replay. Let's activate the approach phase.
Activate approach phase.
Yeah, let's start the recording. And here we go, 2,800. That's good. Okay, we're good. I'm gonna kind of vector myself. And there it is. We're now slowing down. There's the airport.
I can't do that, Tower. I'm literally right at the beginning of the final for 2. That would take me over the city. November 239 0. Can I just turn around and land?
No, it's all good. Oh, it's the flights and stuff are said. Do you think it's stream using explain 11? Yes, you can. You can. I don't know. I don't really like explain yet, so I'm gonna try to experiment with it. It's Lizzie flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Speed checked.
Flaps 1.
Flaps 1.
Okay, there's the front slats are now in flaps 1 configuration. We're slowing down to S speed, so we're maintaining S speed right now, and we'll be intercepting the localizer for the 2. So 17 right approach, and here we go. So. Got the ignition. Okay, good. Didn't quite hear the guy. Which one? No, it's not VATSIM. It's the intentions at the it's AI ATC, so we're doing an AI ATC. Okay, what guy? Who's Elijah? You're like saying random things, man. What's going on? You're right. What guy are you talking about? Is this the ATC guy? Or which one? Yes, we're at 2,800. The runway is to the left of us, so we're just waiting for the next vector, and then we'll be landing at 17 right. That's the runway we're using. 17 right. ILS 17 right. If you knew what you're doing.
Turn left, heading 295.
Yeah, there it is. So see, it says ILS 17 right. That's how you know which runway we're doing.
Final approach for RNAV, runway 17 right. JetBlue 763 NorCal approach, good evening. Woodland altimeter 2983. JetBlue 763 NorCal approach, turn right heading 010. Woodland altimeter.
B2 bomber, I don't know. Oh, yeah, maybe, you know what? Maybe we can do B2 bomber. Let's do it. Left heading 295. American 701. 295. Okay, so here we go. So let's see how they're gonna do the vector just in time. Oh yeah. Oh, you could. Oh, it's blurry. It's blurry. You could go to Twitch too if you want. Twitch will show you a better one. All right, here we go. We're in S speed, and we're landing in Sacramento shortly. Here we go. This is the airplane. So the runway is over there. So we're now just being vectored for the 17 right approach. No, we don't need to bank right now. We're following the vectors from the ATC. So right now we're just heading 295. That's the vectors.
American 701, turn left heading 270.
Left heading 270, American 701. Okay, 270. Perfect, 270.
American 701 heading 270 approved.
Okay, and then they should be vectoring us over here. So that's the vector. So that's the FAPN is the, I believe, the final approach fix. No, the Jarno is the final approach fix at 1800. That's where we'll be.
Proceed direct for pin. Cleared for the ILS runway 17 right approach.
Oh, perfect. So now they're vectoring us to FIPIN. Okay.
320, push 1.
Okay, good. Right, so we're clear for the approach.
Push 1.
Push 1, turn.
Proceed direct, FAPIN, clear Dallas, approach 17 right, American 701. Okay, direct FAPIN, activate. And perfect. So there we go. And then clear for the approach. Approach is armed. Fantastic. And then LS is on. Okay, we're in S speed. Here we go. There it is. So that's our charts. And we are now landing in Sacramento. Stick around for landing because we'll be watching the replay shortly. No, they didn't really forgot about me. They were just accounting for that other traffic. If you could see on the TCAS, there's another traffic, so they're just being cool. So that's why they routed us. They didn't forget. They're actually doing a pretty good job. Spam hearts. Oh, thanks for spamming hearts. Thanks for spamming. And welcome to Sacramento. There we go. Where you got your private certificate. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's good. That's good. Yeah, so there it is. Probably see all of these. Look how good the roads are, man. Look at that. There's cars there and stuff. All right, so we'll be established on the localizer shortly. MIP. Oh yeah, for sure, man. MIP is gonna be awesome. Wing's a game changer. Period. All things. Okay, perfect. Yeah, flying the CEO. That's right. Yeah. That is correct.
American 701, contact Capital Tower on 125.7.
Over to Capital Tower 157, make it 701.
American 701, Capital Tower, roger, continue approach.
2,500.
2,500.
Radar altimeter alive.
And flaps 2.
Check. Flaps 2.
Speed checked.
American 701,
Flaps 2.
Capital Tower, winds calm, runway 17 right, clear to land.
Clear to land 17 right, American 701. And gear down.
Gear down.
Gear down.
There's gear coming down. And we are now going to be landing soon. In about a minute or so. Flaps 3.
Flaps 3.
Speed checked. Flaps 3.
And flaps full.
Flaps full.
Speed checked. Flaps full.
Flaps full. Landing checklist.
Landing checklist.
Ecam memo.
Landing no blue.
Landing checklist completed.
Clear to land 17 right, American 701. I'm
1,000.
just, I don't remember, if I did mention this though. Okay, good.
1,000.
American 701, negative, you are clear to land on runway 17 right.
American 701, roger. Wind check 176 at 7. Manual flight.
Sync rate.
Southwest 3214, contact ground on 121.7.
Ground, Southwest 3214.
Yeah, we'll fix that.
500.
One 100 above.
Check.
Check.
Minimums.
Continue.
Continue.
Check.
100.
Light slope. Light
50,
slope.
40, 30, 20. Retard. 5.
Yeah, there's a little bit of that slowdown.
Spoilers. Reverse green. To south. $70 knots.
Manual braking. Okay, welcome to Sacramento, everyone. Yeah, we're just gonna exit at the next turn off. Yeah, probably at Alpha 1.
American 701, welcome to Capital, contact ground on 121.7.
Ground 121.7, American 701. Alright, yeah, it was routine landing. Here we go. And welcome everybody. We're gonna exit at
United 297, contact
Alpha 11,
Oakland Center on 134.15.
Alpha 11.
Over to Oakland Center on 134.15. Yeah, United 297.
Ground, Southwest 3214, taxi to the ramp.
Alright, excellent.
Southwest
And
3214,
don't
taxi
yeah,
departing
thanks.
via Delta,
Butter,
Charlie
nice,
3.
thanks. Need a toast with the butter. Awesome.
Southwest
Awesome.
3214.
Little delay. Oh, look, Elijah always doesn't like something.
Southwest 455 IFR to Chicago.
Little delay. There was
Ladies and gentlemen,
for that clearance.
It's GSX that does that right now.
Southwest 455, cleared midway by the Jack 4 departure, then climb maintain 3000, expect flight level 330, 1 minute after departure. Departure
Yeah, I'm gonna quickly check the gates.
we'd like to thank you for flying with us today. We appreciate your business and hope to see you again.
Southwest 455, read back correct.
Yeah, let me just check the gates. Okay, yeah, so Bravo 14. Ground hello, American 701, runway vacated, Alpha 11. Yeah, let's see what's going on.
American 701, Capital Ground, taxi to A1 via Alpha 11, Alpha Whiskey Delta, Charlie 3.
Delta, Charlie 3. Oh, really? Okay. I think it was Bravo 14. I request taxi to gate Bravo 14, please. American 701. Bravo 14. So let's see, Bravo.
American 701, taxi to B14 via Alpha 11, Alpha Yankee. Have a good day.
Taxi to Bravo 14 via Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee. Good day, American 701. Okay, let's go. Okay, that's the one. Okay, perfect. So that's Alpha Yankee. Alpha 1, Alpha Yankee. Okay, perfect. That's the one we need. That's the gate we need. I like that. Hi, bad landing, says Ferry. Ferry says it's a bad landing. What do you guys think? Was it a bad landing? Let's watch the replay. Let's see how it was.
Sacramento ground, Southwest 4332, looking for IFR clearance.
You know, if it's a constructive criticism, I always welcome that.
Clearance on request. Stand by.
Southwest 3443.
So, you know, people, like, you know, it's like...
43, 32.
I'm not a strawberry so that everyone likes me. That's cool, you know, it's fine. It's fine. It's totally fine. Oh yeah, see, okay, so LSS butter. So we have Fairy and we have the Elijah that didn't like it. No, that's cool with me. It was butter, alright. One thing is, see that little delay that came after the GSX update, and I don't think they fixed it. So I'll need to investigate what really causes it. So it's always probably a good idea to disable GSX when coming in and then re-enabling. Oh, bad landing, that was excellent. Oh, cheers. Really? Yeah, see, this is the traffic injection by Say Intentions. So you have all of your liveries and everything in here, which is kind of nice. Oh, you did? Okay, thank you. You mean delay? You're talking about the little freeze? Yeah, that's unfortunately the GSX. So we can't fix that for now. Just like the hate towards me. There's no hate towards you. I know the ground get progressive taxi. No. So we can you guys want to try to get emergency vehicles? I'm gonna try to get emergency vehicles. See what happens. There's an add-on that adds the landing rates. Yeah, I have it, but I have it disabled for now. Should I enable it? Okay, putting shame in my name, bro. No, I'm not. Show me the spots. Okay. I'm just picking on you for fun. That's it. That's it. Alright, here we go. This is the gate that we're looking at. That's the Barrow 14. And let's park. Let's park at Barrow 14. No, cool. No, I know, man. Cut out, boys. We have to watch excellence. Thanks, Michael. Alright, there it is. After landing checklist.
After landing checklist.
Radar and predictive wind shear system.
Off.
After landing checklist completed.
Key taxi light
Taxi light off.
Okay, let's park this baby down at Bravo 14, shall we? Yeah, we have the ground marshaller right here, and there it is. All right. There's the lady. Okay, let's cut the engines. Let's see, are we gonna get the dance? Oh yes, we get the dance. Nice. Yeah, we get the dance. Look at that. Yeah, we get the dance. Nice. Finally. Okay, so let's request deboarding and stick around if you guys want to see the landing. Nice. Look at that. Look at that. We got the dance. That was 540, was it? Nice. Just going slow. That's awesome. Oh yeah. There she is. I think we found a bug. If you go, there it is. Oh yes. Now she's done. Okay, perfect. All right. So that's it. Let's do the parking checklist.
Parking
Gangnam
checklist.
style, yeah.
Parking brake or chocks.
Worth fapping for. Really. Okay, parking brake chop set.
Engines.
Engines off.
Off.
Wing lights.
Wing lights off.
Off.
Fuel pumps.
Okay, let's check fuel pumps. Fuel pumps off.
Off.
Parking
one
checklist
thing is
completed.
It didn't stop the chrono, but yeah, it's 1 hour, like less than 1 hour, probably 5 minutes or something. So that's it. We're now welcome to Sacramento. We're now offloading the passengers and the baggage. So all the baggage is now being offloaded by the pink people. Watch this. So we just landed. We got the dance and everything's good. Oh, you guys are funny. Double tap the screen. Yeah. Nightbot is so cool. Yeah, guys, make sure you're nice to Nightbot. Nightbot is disco ball off. Okay, so maybe I'll play something special for you guys. Now that there's 200 people, I know Michael is probably wants to hear something funny. Do you guys want to hear something funny? I gotta admit that's something that we came up on the stream, and I could play it for you. Oh, we just lost people. Oh no. Auckland to Wellington next. Oh man, Michael, I'm gonna fall asleep right now. It's 2:53 a.m. But you know, let me know if you guys want to hear something funny, something that we released to Spotify. Okay, we even went that far, and if we're gonna play this right now, we're gonna get copyright notice again from YouTube. Well, let me know in the comments if you guys want to hear it, or else we'll go to debrief. Anyways, let's go to debrief right now. So let me just turn it down, and here it is. All right, so today's flight was, you know, not really eventful. Like nothing was out of the ordinary, except the fact that I didn't turn on transponder on the departure, but that's okay. So we flew from LA. We were at C10, taxi to runway 25 right. We did cold and dark. As always, we do cold and dark procedures, realistic flying, and Airbus A320 taxi via Charlie 1 Foxtrot, departed out of the Los Angeles International via the Lady J4 departure. It was quite a nice vectoring, as you could see. They gave us a nice turn to the right, and we were following the departure. Went to 34,000 feet, and this was the departure. Flew in West Coast, California, and then we landed in Sacramento. Here we go. This was the vectoring from AI ATC. As you can see, it wasn't that bad. You know, a little bit of adjustments, and kind of they're probably seeing this as sort of like a downwind. So instead of going on the left, kind of following the standard arrival, and you know, the one that we filed, they vectored us later. So I'd say they should really check for these waypoints and then vector us later, right? So proceed straight and then vector here, right? So, or vector here. So, you know, something that just kind of like my thing. Okay, music producer, very talented. Okay, yeah, we won't play anything. But you know, if you want to hear funny track, oh, thanks, Oscar. If you want to hear a funny track, just use Spotify. I won't play the track just so that I don't want to.
Southwest 4900 ready for pushback.
I don't want to hurt the
4900 pushback approved.
The channel with that. So, but still, what I'm going to do is I'm going to call the additional services, and I'm going to call the lavatory service, but without the track, so you can play it, you know, in your own Spotify, whatever, or Apple Music. But we're gonna actually call the lav truck. Okay, let's close the. Let's close the cargo doors now that we've got all of your bags out of the plane. So, I hope you enjoyed the stream. We're gonna do a quick replay, and after that, yeah, make a replay of the landing. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that in a second. But first, we'll have the lavatory service. There's a track that I made about the lavatory service. If you go to Spotify and you play that track, it's dedicated to this guy right here with his hose. So all the stuff that, all the nasty stuff that you left behind, I mean, in the flight, he's going to get rid of. So there it is. See, like he's putting the.
Southwest 4900 ready to taxi.
Southwest 4900.
Yeah, we can probably get rid of the say intentions. And here we go. Interactive and amazing to watch. Oh, I appreciate it. Thank you so much, Michael. I appreciate that. You know, this is basically what the whole stream is all about, right? Is what's happening in, you know, inside, right? So when you're a passenger, you're like, oh, you know, I'm leaving the aircraft. Usually there's like a pilot standing once you're leaving. And you always kind of peek at the cabin and you're like, what's going on here? What the hell do these buttons mean? And this is what the stream is about, right? Like we're essentially showing you what's happening behind the scenes. And, you know, while I'm not Airbus rated, I'll tell you that right away, I do fly real planes. I do small planes. And, you know, I'm familiar with most of the systems, most of them. So in order for me to safely operate this aircraft, I can do it. From the systems perspective, of course, I wouldn't know exactly like what to do in some of the intricacies when you have to pull a circuit breaker and things like that. But you know, we usually just do happy path scenarios and some of the emergency scenarios in the streams. But yeah, it's all about what's happening inside the cabin, inside the cockpit. There's a funny name, right? Especially with all the just like George Carlin would say, especially with all the stewardess coming in and out of it all the time. But anyways, yeah, that's the thing. And here's the teapot, well, coffee pot. In my case, it's already have this cold tea. All right. Anyways, the lavatory service is complete. Let's get rid of the GSX. We're just gonna restart that. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toggle the jetway off, and we're gonna be closing all the doors. Get the GPU out of here and get the panel state ready, because we are going to be looking at playing the replay. So I'm going to load the replay, and before it's loaded, we're going to get the airplane ready for the replays. All right, so all the lights on. The lights on. That's good. Perfect. So all the lights are on, and let's get to the replay. UFO checked out. Get that FO some coffee. Oh yeah, the FO. She's definitely checked out, and she doesn't like me, Sean. She doesn't talk to me even. Yeah, Sintish Nagra's taking over G16 competition. Yes. She doesn't like me. The FO doesn't like me. I look, but I can like sit on her lap and look in her eyes. I'm just kidding. Anyways, yeah, she's cool though. I like Luca. She's cool. Luca is cool. The only things though that see this morning on the eCam, it says brakes hot. One thing that we're gonna do is we're gonna go into here. Fenix allows us to magically make things disappear. So if you go into the failures manual, right? Hold on. If you go into the maintenance, wait, it's unavailable. Hold on. I think it's under maintenance. Yeah, maintenance failures, and let's clear that, and that will magically make it disappear. But this airplane is equipped with brake fan. By the way, the brake fan is really loud. If you turn it on, look. See, it goes. If you ever heard this at the gate, she's salty after filling the check, right? I'm for sure, man. By the way, even the brake fan here is very nicely simulated. See the brake fan? It sounds weird. So we can go back into here, and let's turn it off, and you'll hear it. You'll turn off. Look at that. It almost sounds like an air raid sound. It goes, pretty cool. Yeah, thanks for the hearts. Anyways, we're getting ready, and let's do the replay. Right, 3, 2, 1, let's go. So airplane's now configuring itself for the replay. And of course, things will flap and things like that. It's getting ready. It's getting into the configuration for the landing, and of course, it's now flying right from sitting on the ground. So it is gonna initialize, but we're gonna get it ready. So there it is. There's the replay. So I'm just gonna fast forward it a bit. So we did have a little bit of that freeze on right on the touchdown. I'm still trying to determine what's the cause of that. So we're now, this is a replay. I'm not actually flying right now. This is a replay, okay? Raheel. This is a 320. This is the replay. Replay, okay? We just teleported this plane to show you how it was, what was happening. Let's do the passenger view first. Yeah, it's a little bit of there's a little bit of the freeze. You can see it, but I think it was pretty good. All in all, I think it worked out. Okay, let's see it from the outside. Reversers. Yeah, I think it was okay. I think it was an okay landing. Let's see it once more from a couple of angles. Yeah, you know what's the secret for Fenix? I'll tell you. Yeah, see, this was like, because there was a little bit of that freeze. The recording system saw that, right? Like, look, it's just gonna kind of fast forward it. So idle it at about 20. So 30, 20. Right before 10, idle it then. And that should settle in nice without it kind of ballooning or something. So it will then flare properly. And make sure you set up your visual approach speed as well. Like, I'm on the managed speed, so make sure you do that. So visual approach speed for this was yeah, I don't even have it anymore. I think it was 134 or something like that. That was it. All right, Luis Pinto and Luis Emilio. 2 Luises at the same time setting high. That's impressive. All right, Luis number 1 and Luis number 2 below. Daniel below. All right, so that's it. That's it, guys. This was the landing. Thank you for flying with us. I hope you have a great rest of your day. I know some of you are in Europe and other parts of the world. And this was Flight Streamer. And I appreciate you stopping by and saying hello. Thank you once again. And have a great night. Cheers, everybody. Thanks for watching. And I'll see you soon. And here comes the custom song for you at the end of the stream. All right, good night.
693-12505, clear takeoff for 106 left. Alpha Delta Echo Tower, good morning. Caution jet loss, line up for 106 left. Lane delay, position 282 north.
We've flown the route, we've touched down clean, from startup flow to landing scene. Checklist done and gates are near, but hey, before you disappear, give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. From pushback to flare, it's all right here. You're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Live each week with the sky so real. Join the chat, bring the landing feel. Throttle idle, but don't be gone. The next adventure's coming on. We've got the charts, the ATC, the checklist flow, and VATSIM spree. Every call out, every plan, flown like pros, that's how we stand. Whether you're sending or chasing your wings, this is where the cockpit sings. So if you smile or learn a bit, don't forget to like, just click. Give it a like if you felt the ride. Subscribe and join the crew worldwide. Engines off, but we're not done. We're flying with Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer. Flight Streamer.
05, Endeavor 4981.
Chevy Tower, good morning. Line up for runway 06 left.
We're going to line up 06 left for a turn. This is 26.
Route 17.